Men's medalists over the two-day total with a 73 and a 68 for 141 is our president, Mr. Nick Mansell. And the ladies medalist over the 2 days with an 84 and a 78 for a 162 is Mrs. Kathy Lloyd Hines.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
All right, now into our flights. We'll start with the men's first flight, Constellation. Had the 18-hole match today. The runner-up is Mr. James Kinnear. All right, and the winner of the first flight Constellation is Mr. Rodney Higgins. All right, for the men's first flight, the runner-up, two new gentlemen to this event, so we hope to see them continue participation in the years coming. The runner-up for men's first flight is Mr. Greg Pereira.
Hey, Greg.
All right, for the men's championship, the Constellation division, and a good close match that went right up to the 18th this afternoon. The runner-up is Mr. Millard Beach.
Yeah, good thing I could you.
Yeah, it would have been a long match.
It would have been long. Thanks, guys.
All right, thank you. All right, now the winner for the men's first flight is Mr. Azim Pitcher. All right, and now the championship Constellation winner is Mr. Rick Bartlett.
You didn't have to work this year, that's why.
Not true. Well, you worked on this game, I can tell you that. Did you think of that?
All right, now for the ladies, the championship in the Constellation flight, the runner-up from this afternoon's match is Mrs. Susan Vallis. Not here, unfortunately.
Accepting for prom.
All right, and the ladies' Constellation winner this year is Mrs. Kathy Lloyd Hines. Before we get to the main events, I'd like to personally thank my help that I had this week. Without the volunteers and their help and dedication, this event for me could not go on as easy. And it's the main event, the 36-hole finals today. The ladies division, the ladies runner-up is Mrs. Ebony Burgess. And this year's ladies winner, 2011, following up her 2009 performance, is Mrs. Tariq Wallakram. All right, we'll go on to the men now. Oh, they're here. All right, the men's championship after a repeat of last year's final, luckily with slightly better weather, even in the 4 seasons we experienced today. Coming up in second again is Mr. Nick Mansell. I'll get to this one.
Okay.
I did that Jekyll and Hyde thing.
That's coming up next.
And this year is 2011, following his performance after last year. I believe the last repeat winner we had was 2002 and 2003 with Mr. Robert Vallis. And this year I'm happy to present the winner of the men's championship, Mr. Jared Dillis.
So we'll have to start with.
Conditions were good first thing in the morning. Then towards the middle part of the round, it got similar to last year, windy and rainy. And then, as you can see now, it ended with blue sunny skies. So it's a lot better than last year. A lot better.
Yeah. And how did you shoot today?
I played okay. Started really well. There was some good golf being played when the weather was good. It got a little sloppy towards the middle part, and then some good golf again at the end. Nick really played well, especially this afternoon. So I was just hanging on.
Now, after the first 18, you had a comfortable lead. What was the game plan for the second round, the second 18?
Well, last year Nick was 4 up at the turn. This year I was 4 up. So, having been able to overturn the deficit last year, I knew that anything was possible. He's a fantastic player. So I just had to keep putting the ball in front of me and just try to match what he did and not give away too many holes. I did give away a few early, but I played well enough at the end there.
And when you hit that final shot that gave you the title for the second year in a row, what was that experience like?
Yeah, it was a cool feeling. I don't think anyone's defended for quite some time, so it was a cool feeling. I had a putt to win it and just missed the putt, and then Nick unfortunately just missed the putt. So it would have been nice to win it myself. I think if he putted a little better, it could have been a different story today. But I feel very fortunate to come out on top
I've just been doing
today.
a lot of practicing my short game and putting, really trying to get a feel for the greens. Because the greens here are a lot faster and lots of up and down slopes and crazy breaks. So I've been just practicing like my short game and my iron game.
Okay. Now you've won this tournament. Give us a sense of what the week was like leading up to today.
It was exhausting for the first 2 days playing stroke play and just trying to keep my ball in play and get a feel for the greens. It actually took me a few days to get a real good feel for the greens. Right now my putting is like really on point. I almost sunk like 4 birdie putts today. So I felt pretty confident today about my short game. So that's what like really helped me through the whole 36 holes today.
Now you know Ebony very well. You two are always challenging each other. What was the competition like today?
Today I was just trying to keep my head focused and stay down on the ball and really try to pull through for the hill 36. And I knew that it was going to be a lot more competition today than the last 4 days, of course. But I really held through the rain and just tried to make par and play steady.